Welcome back to Dashcam Diary of a Disabled with me, Chronically Happy. Today, I just got done at the Cairo. Excuse me for my abrupt video ending last time. I was at my appointment anyway, so. I just got done at the chiropractor just now. And we are in Salem-ish. So I am going to go donate some of Stormy's toys to the Humane Society because those animals need some toys. I've donated toys to my friends' dogs. I've donated toys to my friends' boarding and kennel place. I've donated all kinds of supplies to many people, but it's time to go donate to charity because Stormy has way too many toys and she don't play with them all. And honestly, I should just downsize all of them to just 1 or 2 toys, honestly. That way she doesn't string them all about the house, and she like will dig through her box to get this toy and that toy, and but I'm also on my way to get gas because I need to go down to Corvallis today to get my teeth looked at to see if there's any chance in hell that I can get my gums not receding as much. They're down there, guys. I have really bad receding gums. A lot of it's from my braces from when I was a kid. I wasn't able to brush very well, and I brushed really hard. I've had all these kind of not soft toothbrushes, which with my kind of gum disease and recession, there's something called caries, caries, and that's what I had on my dental record in the military, like caries 1 risk or something like that, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And in the military, I didn't think about it too much. I was, more concerned about learning and studying my own job and doing what I need to do for my work, and not so much my medical issue, medical terms on my records. I'm like, whatever. No, I was focused on military stuff, not my medical. Now that I have time to worry about and think about my medical, that's all I do is take care of myself. I do nothing but take good care of myself. I see doctors nonstop, and I wish I could be a person that's like, no, I'm going to ignore going to doctors, and I'm not going to go because they cause me so much PTSD. Yeah, it doesn't get me very far except for cigarettes, so I kind of have to keep going. And if I'm going to get what I want, which is spinal cord surgery, I need to keep going, and I need to keep doing all these silly treatments that are just not helping me 100%. My body just keeps going right back to where it shouldn't be going. I adjust it, it falls out of place. I go to PT to strengthen things, it doesn't strengthen anything except for in the wrong position. Like, it's really kind of pointless. It's doing all the stuff that I'm doing. Although it shows the doctors how dedicated I am to helping myself. And I'm doing great with doing all these treatments. I'm really not. It's not helping me get any closer to anything to helping the entire problem. I just need surgery. Once I have surgery, then all these treatments are going to continue, but hopefully continue and then drop off to nothing, except for physical therapy. I'm going to need physical therapy for years on end. Like, I don't have a set number of appointments on my current authorization, though, so that begs me to differ. Like, hey, I have like 6 months worth of PT, but they didn't specify how many visits I'm allowed. So since they didn't specify my current authorization, I'm going to schedule the crap out of physical therapy until May, until my vacation. Because my authorization is good through June. So I'm going to go to PT, if I can, 3 times a week. Do my chiro 1 time a week and PT 3 times a week. Where it used to be chiro 3 times a week and PT once, maybe twice a week. Well, I want to up my PT. If I'm allowed, and it's not specifying how many appointments, hell yes, I'm going to just go as much as I freaking want to. Thank you, VA, for not putting a stipulation on how many appointments I'm allowed, because it doesn't specify. It says as long as my appointments are within these dates. That's all it says. So I'm going to take that at face value, and I am going to schedule the hell out of all these appointments. So that is on my agenda today, to stop by there and schedule more appointments. Be like, let's schedule up, man. I know you guys are booked out. Oh, what are they building there? I don't have time to look at all the signs. I'm driving. I'll have to look some other time. Maybe I'll have to Google it. What are they building at blah 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 location? So yeah, I am super motivated today. Now that I'm adjusted, you finally got my 10th rib to move. Whether it's in a good or bad position, I can't tell you. I can't tell you one way or another if it's in the right spot. All I know is he shifted that ligament so hard that it feels like he sprained it. Like it felt like a sprain. I don't know how else to explain it. Like if you guys have all sprained anything before, like a wrist or a knee. Yeah. I've sprained my wrist multiple times. I've sprained my ankles multiple times from roller blading and skating. When I grew up, I had a pair of my own that I would roller skate on the street. We didn't believe in safety devices back then. I didn't wear a helmet or knee pads or wrist guards or anything. I should have had wrist guards, I'm not going to lie. Should have had wrist guards so in case I fell and landed on my hands, I wouldn't have hurt my wrists. But due to also my hyper flexibility, hyper mobility in my joints, I don't ever break things. And so that's what also makes me a little doubtful about my nose, but it's also a lot of cartilage and a lot of knot bone up here. So she might not have broken the bone. You know, I'm going to have to see a specialist. And I'm going to have to just get the regular type scan. And what I really should have just done it in the ER, seriously. I could lie and just be like, it happened today. Yesterday or something. I just go to the ER and have the VA have it covered, the imaging, because all my ER visits are free. I don't pay for anything with the ER. But if I go through my regular doctor and get imaging, I have a copay for that imaging at the Salem Clinic. So I hate wasting resources at the ER, but man, I'm gonna have to get up like super early in the morning and go at like 6 in the morning before people get up and go, because that's the best time to go. As I found out the other morning, on Sunday morning, because when I left that ER, it was full by like 10. So I have to get up super early in the morning or go in the middle of the night, and I would rather just get up super early in the morning, honestly. Debating on whether I'm going to stop at Walmart to get dog food. Stormy's almost out of food. She's out of snacks. My credit card is like pretty racked up. I just got paid though, so I kind of feel like a jerk. exchanged mails for his birthday 9 days before his birthday in August in Portland. Oh my gosh. I knew those tickets were going to be expensive. Service charges. Holy crap. Like, holy crap. I'm going to check my tires. I need to get new tires on this thing. I also still need to check on getting my wiring harnesses installed, which I should have brought them damn things in with me today. I could have gotten so much done here in town if I had brought that with me and been like, hey, I got these wiring harnesses for my taillights. Will you install? Will you please? Actually, I'm going to go this way so this will get better. I'll have to turn left if I go this way. Damn it. If I would have gone the other way, I would have taken a right into the tire place. Damn. Well, anyways. Whatever. I'm already en route the other direction, so I'll just have to turn left into the tire place on a busy freaking street. But at 9:30 in the morning, so there shouldn't be a bitch load of traffic. Like, gosh, it's getting hot in here with this heat. Woo! Woo! Getting hot in here. Alright. I've got some terrible gas right now, or at least some gas pains. Ooh. I do need to take my morning medicine still. I'm waiting for the caffeine banana to kind of go through me as well. My stomach gets very sensitive with caffeine and sugar on my stomach first thing in the morning if I have nothing else. So my go-to is a banana. I flippin' love bananas, but I really don't like bananas that are really ripe. Like, this is like, where did the banana go? There it is. Like, this is like the ripest I'll eat it at. It doesn't quite have the spots, but it already has some spots for being kind of like, handled. So I gotta eat that banana later today. I'll be having 2 bananas. I still need to get my copper. I still need to order my stuff from my United Healthcare rewards, which I actually think they expire March 1st, so I really gotta get some stuff ordered. I just don't know how to use my United Healthcare rewards. I honestly don't. It's just one of those things. I don't like to sit down and do paperwork, man. I hate paperwork. That's a cool roof on the FJ. That blue FJ just had some blue camouflage instead of so what makes an FJ a classic FJ, which was a Land Cruiser versus something else back in the day, the new versions in the 2000s, was essentially first a concept car. And somebody's like, no, we need to build that. And they were like, maybe. So they made so many, and then it became a huge success. And then they were like, yeah, well, you know what? If I get new tires, they can dispose of this tire for me. You know what? That's smart of me. This is smart of me right now. I really don't have the money to pay myself back and get myself tires and pay for everything else, but whew, I really gotta stop my spending. I can't spend any more money. I even went light when I went shopping with my mom and her friend and my friend. There's a big group of us that went thrift store shopping, and my aunt. There's my aunt, my mom's friend, my mom, and then me and my friend. There were 5 of us. Oh, and my other aunt, Darlene. So there were 6 of us all together. But the 6th one, she didn't want to go thrifting. She's not a shopper, which I don't see why she should be. Whoop, whoop. Time to say goodbye to $400. Oh man, my disability check did not go far at all. I don't even have to think about co-pays and think about whatever else I might need the rest of this month too. It's so frustrating to try and balance my damn budget with all these stupid co-pays. And then I gotta change some doctors around. I need to make phone calls with insurance. Such a pain. Such a pain. So yeah, today's a dash cam diary day. I'm probably going to do another one after this even, so be prepared for all my dash cams today. My absence over the last 3 days is going to be made up for right now, I promise you. I have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff I got to do. So anyways, I love you all. Sorry for the abrupt hang up on my last video. So that was dash cam number 1. Here's dash cam number 2 for today. Stay tuned for number 3. I'll give you an update. Peace out.